77th Annual Alexander County Christmas Parade. We're so glad you can join us. I'm Gary Herman. This is Darren McLean, also known as D-Mac. He's with WACB, and I'm with Alexander County Government. All right, sit back and enjoy the show. This is going to be one of the best parades we've ever had, I'm sure.
Way better than last year. Last year, almost complete right now. This year, it's beautiful outside. It's a little crisp. It's perfect for a Christmas parade.
Oh, yes, this is perfect weather for sure. And we've got a big crowd out here, so let's watch some parade.
All right, folks, D-Mac and the great Gary Herman are here at your 77th Annual Taylorsville Christmas Parade.
Alexander County Christmas Parade.
Oh, excuse me, Alexander County Christmas Parade. I wasn't being politically correct.
Taylorsville plays a big role in this event.
Well, I mean, it's where it's at.
It is in Taylorsville. You're right. All right. So leading the pack today in the 77th Annual Alexander County Christmas Parade, Mike Millsaps. You know who Mike is?
I sure do. He's our Taylorsville Police Chief, and he's been real helpful with this year's parade.
Oh, yeah. Our law enforcement, they've attended all of our Christmas parade meetings and helped us plan out all the details, keep everybody safe. So we definitely appreciate all of our law enforcement for their role in today's parade.
And following him up, we have our ACHS NJROTC Color Guard. Now this group attends many sporting and important events at Alexander High School. A prestigious group at the high school, trained to make sure the colors are presented in a professional manner.
Yes, sir. And behind the color guard, who's carrying the flags, is our NJROTC cadets. These members work hard to prepare for their plans after graduation. Many will serve their nation in a big way. We appreciate their advisors and the cadets for being a part of our Christmas parade today. All right, up next is our esteemed Grand Marshal, Miss Brenda Price. We are just so excited to have her in the parade today. Wonderful lady. Tell us what she's all about there.
So one Grand Marshal nomination letter reads, Brenda has given selflessly over many years to give our children in unfortunate circumstances a second chance at stability and love. Never has she hesitated to open her doors and her heart to take a prize child or children into her home, and that says a lot about Brenda Price.
Yep, she's fostered over 200 kids since 1982. Great lady. All right, you hear this. This is the Cougar Marching Band. Let's listen to it a little bit. And the ACHS Marching Band for being a part of our Christmas parade. Only band in the parade this year, so if we're going to have one, that's the one I want.
Exactly.
And we put them up front so everybody can enjoy them early on. Let's see. Up next, I think we've got some of our elected officials, our county commissioners. Trying to see who we got here. Oh, Candy's coming our way already. All right, in the... Who we got here? Is that Ronnie?
That's
Ronnie Reese.
Yep.
From the Board of Commissioners. Hey, Ronnie. And Mark Austin is driving the Chevy FX.
That's a Ford.
Oh, that is a Ford.
Yeah. That's what was throwing me off.
They say it's going to be a Chevy. That's why I couldn't figure out.
What was that doing?
I know.
That's right.
This is going to be Marty and Jennifer Biddle, one of our commissioners. He's got the 65 Malibu Super Sport. Hey, Marty! That's a nice ride.
It is.
What color is it? Would you call it beige?
biscuit.
Biscuit colored, okay.
Yeah, like appliances.
I like the way you think. All right, here's the Alexander County Sheriff's Office. There's Sheriff Chad Pennell. He's got Zach Stevenson and Nikki Stevenson, and Lee Todd Herms and his son is in there. That's our county manager.
Yep. And Brandon Simmons is driving this unit today. Thank you, Brandon, and all other law enforcement officers for keeping Alexander County safe throughout the year.
Yes, sir. We love our law enforcement. They take good care of us.
There we go.
Oh, and speaking of law enforcement, here's one everybody knows.
That's not everybody's favorite dare officer.
Tyler Rowe, DJ 50.
Exactly.
Somebody might know him. I'm pointing at you, throw me some candy. He's not even throwing candy.
Nah.
But the DARE program does a great job in our schools, teaching kids how to say no to drugs and peer pressure.
Peer pressure, that's right. Up next, Northwest Roofing. They're a local roofing company. Residential roofs and commercial roofs not only in Alexander County, but many surrounding counties as well. It's owned by Steve and Alicia Stamey.
If you need roofing services, you can call them 844-766-3762. Northwest Roofing on that nice looking float. Oh, here comes everybody's favorite. Apple City Street Riders. You take the first one.
Starting out with a 1957 Chevy. Roy Bentley is driving that one, and he is the president of your Apple City Street Riders.
Yeah, he said he's going to join us in the booth one Christmas parade, and he'll come up here and tell everybody about all the cars. But not this year. He's driving today.
If I was him, I'd be driving every day.
Yeah.
Pretty car like that.
Up next, we've got a 39 Chevy Orange. Vice President Greg and Lou Dill.
After that, we got the 66 Chevelle convertible. Kathy Stock Leather, Martha Bentley, secretary.
Yep, of course, Kat and Martha, that's the mother-daughter team.
That is a pretty Chevelle.
That is a pretty car. Good people.
I'd say they didn't make many of them convertible.
56 Ford right here with Jerry Ray and Peggy Fox. Black and white. Ooh, I like that. That's classic.
I love those accessory lights on the front.
Yeah.
You don't see many things like
Here,
that.
here's an interesting ride. What we got?
1952 Studebaker, Larry and Elsie Bentley.
All right. I think my sister used to have a car like this next one. 77 Monte Carlo, Clarence and Melody Frizzell. That's got a big engine in it, I bet.
Yeah, it does.
454s. I don't know.
Some 396, some big.
No, my sister had a 40 Elite. Never mind. Anyway, same type of car. Here's a 67 Plymouth, Lynn and Teresa Loudermilk. Hey, Lynn.
Up next, 1937 Ford, driven by Lee and Angie Oren.
Oh, it's got the ZZ Top stripes on it. Pretty cool.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can tell these people love their cars.
1934 Plymouth, Don and Cindy Henderson driving that hot rod.
Cherry red. And here is a 72 Chevy C10 pickup, Steve Scott. That's a nice one.
Up next, 1970 Chevelle Super Sport, David Clanton.
Then we got, what, a powder blue and white 55 Chevy, Rick and Kathy Daniels.
Well, that's not that. That's the 1970 Torino, is it not?
Monte Carlo.
That's Monte Carlo, you're correct. It's not on here.
Okay. That was a Monte Carlo, folks, and we don't know who drove it.
No idea.
A little bit out of order, it's fine. So this is the 1965 Ford pickup, driven by Michael Davidson. I like that. I'm kind of a Ford man myself. Here's
There
the
you
Grand
go,
Torino.
there's a Torino.
What is that? 1970. Larry Pennell. Probably got a little power to it.
Well, that's a Chevy Nomad, but I don't have a Chevy Nomad on here anywhere.
No. I don't know. It's kind of like a old-timey station wagon.
That was one of the first
I
station
show my
wagons.
car. I show my car knowledge, right?
There you go. I'd like to have one of those wood-paneled station wagons.
Yeah.
Throw a big old motor in it.
You look great in that, Clark.
Just Sleeper it around town.
The family truckster.
That's it.
Oh, here comes the one at the end for the Apple City Street Riders. Who we got?
2018 Mack dump truck driven by Kelly and Laura Ritchie.
I know Kelly and Laura well.
Brushy Mountain Builders Incorporated. Reach them at 758-5577.
Alrighty. All right, we got a truck and a trailer here. It's like a little hayride for these kiddos. Pure Grit Fitness Center and their softball team. There's Jason Mull driving that.
Yep, and Ashley Mull, I'm sure, is somewhere on there.
Ashley's on there somewhere.
Yeah, there she was, about to fall down.
There she was. A lot of people getting in shape down there. Pure Grit. Alexander Funeral Service. They're going to have, I think they have 4 cars in the parade this year. First car, the lead vehicle, and then they've got their silver hearse. There's Rhett Miller, the manager. He's out walking around throwing me some candy. Nope, not throwing me any candy. I guess he's like, you don't need any candy, Gary.
Well, he ought to be trying to get us in there.
Well, I'm doing my best.
Up next, we got the hearse. Then their limousine.
You know, they're all really nice, but I'm in no rush to be in any of those cars.
I am not at all. No.
Here's their family pet cremations car, promoting that service that they offer. Funerals, cremations, and pet cremations, as well as monuments. Alexander Funeral Service.
People dying to get in.
Yep. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to go now.
That's right.
All right. Up next, Taylorsville Presbyterian Church. Pastor Claus Sink is the minister. We have, it says Noah Jameson driving. I don't think that's Noah. But they've got church members on their cart there. Everybody looks so happy, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's what a Christmas parade's all about, kicking off the holiday season.
Exactly.
Christmas. It's almost Christmas.
It is almost Christmas. I'm excited. I'm ready for it.
Don't you miss being a kid and getting all those toys and stuff?
I do, and I feel like a humbug now because I'm just like, come on. As it gets closer, I'm just like ready for it to be done.
I just can't believe it's almost time.
I know. Things pass faster when you get old, Gary.
I'm figuring that out. All right, here we have the Alexander County Senior Center and William Mitchell Wellness. They team up for exercise classes at the Senior Center. And there's William doing his cardio drumming with some of the seniors on the nice float. Christy Hunt is the director of our Senior Center.
Yep. Up next, we got Sarah Kirkman, district attorney, excuse me.
Yep, she's for District 32, which includes Alexander County, of course. They're driving a Toyota Tundra.
They're trying to, but it's a Chevy. No GMC, actually.
It might be good to look up and see what the truck is before you just read your sheet, right, D-Mac?
Well, you got to trust the sheet sometimes. It's just not working out for us that well.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oxford Memorial Baptist Church up on 6490 west of town. They've got a nice rig and trailer here. David Morrison is supposed to be driving it, if I can trust what the paper
Hey, sure, we'll go with that.
And they've got their youth group riding on the big trailer. And their trailer says, Jesus, the greatest gift of all. Oxford Memorial Baptist wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Up next is a nice one. Look at that. Got the Little Red Express truck. I love those Dodges. Ride with Pride Car Wash. You got free touchless automatic wash. Use code 3210.
Yep, so from today through next Saturday, you go to Ride with Pride Car Wash, the touchless car wash, enter 3210, and you can get a car wash as many times as you want, but don't tell anybody.
Yeah, shush. Keep it to yourself.
Ride with Pride Car Wash. We appreciate that.
We do, completely. Up next, the Alexander County Rec Sugarloaf Bears varsity football champions.
Yep, these are the big boys. They won the championship this year. Sig Holcomb.
So they got 16 players, 3 coaches, and 6 volunteers. That's right. Oh, almost. Them boys got some arms on them. Thank you, sir.
Somebody bringing us candy.
I like it. Delivery.
That's Richard Milstead. I don't even need to look at the sheet to see him. Hey, Richard. Mount Hebron Baptist Church.
Thank you.
Mount Hebron Baptist Church.
They've got their drive-through nativity December the 13th through the 14th, 6 to 8 p.m. Got free cookies and hot chocolate. What more could a fat boy want?
Mount Hebron up on 16 North. All right, here comes the town of Taylorsville crew. Got their police, a float, and the public works side by side.
So we got John Paul Rowe driving the first one.
Oh yeah, I hadn't seen John Paul in a while.
Up next, we got our town council, Mayor George Holloman, the council members Jack Sims, Eric Bumgarner, Tamara Odom, and Kim Brown. Kim's on her phone.
She's probably
Take
planning.
care of town business.
She's probably planning the next hometown Christmas. That was a great event Thursday night. Appreciate all their efforts. Hey Jack.
Happy New Year.
Where's my candy, Jack? Jack's not throwing me a candy.
No, he ain't paying his
There's Nathan Hester. That's the town manager. He's in there with his family, and that's side by side.
Up next, we got Sugarloaf Fire Department coming through. That's truck 365.
Everybody saying Merry Christmas.
Boy, it is great to hear Dennis Johnson's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Happy New Year.
Got the Grinch perched
He had
up
a health
top.
scare today. He's in the fire truck telling everybody, Merry Christmas. Yep, there's the Grinch. How are you down here and up on top of the fire truck?
Well, you know, I might have a doppelganger or two planted around.
Multiplicity.
That's it.
All right.
Little Stitches.
Little Stitches. They're a boutique with lots of vendors, offer embroidery, screen printing, and they even have coffee now. Great local business. Love what they do. And they're always like the #1 overall business in the county. Hey, Tracy. I don't see her mama. Her mama was going to be riding, Billy. I remember Billy from years ago when she worked at Village Inn Pizza. All right, up next, Alexander Auto. That's Chris Clemens and his crew.
Wow,
They're
look at
down
that big
on-
old rollback.
Man, that is nice.
I hadn't seen one like that. Look at the rack.
Hey, Chris.
That is cool.
Nice.
I couldn't fit, but I really
What
want
is
it.
that on the back there? 55 Chevy?
3100.
Okay.
No, that's behind that.
Okay.
He doesn't have what that is.
I don't know what it is, but
It's
looks
a
like
rat rod.
Rat rod, that's what
Yeah.
they say. I love the color of this truck. I guess that's the 3100, the 1955 Chevy.
Yep.
And David and Robin Little are supposed to be driving that one. I think some of my church buddies were on that last one. Tara, Cody, Hayden, and Harper Brackett.
Right there is Tommy and Barbara Cothran in their 1948 Chevy convertible. Just went by. Got those torque thrust racing wheels on there.
Convertible, yeah.
Hey, check out this big bad Cadillac.
68 Cadillac DeVille, Joey Cothran.
Those had those 500 big blocks in them. Talk about drinking some gas.
I bet.
Boy,
What size did you say?
500.
Good gracious. Gary Sigmund right here, Sigmund Motor Company. They're the best around. You ever have some body shop needs for your car or just whatever, they can do it. Up there on 16 North, the Sigmund Motor Company.
It's like we're getting choked up a little bit.
Probably people trying to get candy out of the middle of the road. It's not worth it, people.
Depends on if that's their favorite
Well,
dish or
depends on
not.
if it's chocolate or not, right?
Yeah.
Of course, I like sour stuff about as good as chocolate. Now, people probably call me crazy, but
Yeah, in my older age, I'm not much of a sweets person.
yeah, me neither.
I just like meat and potatoes.
Yeah, me too, and it shows.
It's straight to my head.
Straight to something. The hips don't lie.
That's right.
Let's see here, buddy.
People's Bank is up next. They've got a 2023 Dodge Ram driven by Todd Reed.
Yeah, maybe Tony Crouch, I'm not sure. Anyway, People's Bank down in Hit Night.
I'm just trusting the book, Gary. Just
I
trusting
know,
the
I
book.
understand. Iredale Health Family Care Center. I see Dr. Jonathan Goodnight. Wonder if he's got an arm on him. He looks like he could throw some candy my way.
I guarantee you could.
Of course, they're down on 16 South. popular medical facility here in Alexander County. They've got their staff and their families riding on that beautiful AC blue and gold float. Somebody just got hit with a piece of candy. When I used to work for the newspaper, people would throw Tootsie Roll Pops and try to hit me in the head.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder
They
why.
were so, I know. Why would they do that to me? All right, Alexander County Emergency Medical Services. Who's driving this one?
Kristen Baker, by the look of it. Then Ashley Wilkinson is in there somewhere. I'll be hanging out the back.
Oh, here's Sharon Childers with our post-overdose response team community paramedic program. Very good, doing some great things in the community to help those battling addiction and overdose.
Up next, your Alexander County Rescue Squad with their boat. I'd like to have that boat.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to pull it with. Reckon they lend me that truck?
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
I mean, if it's somebody else, they might.
Yeah,
There's Daniel Fox, our emergency management coordinator. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Look at that. Almost.
The underhand.
So close.
He's pitching softball. Here's the rescue squad. That was rescue as well, I'm sorry.
And up next, we got Cub Scout Pack 272.
Driving the vehicle is a Ford F-350. That's Dwight Mitchell.
You got all your Cub Scout members on the back.
Yep. I bet they have a lot of fun while learning some good, valuable life skills.
And I guarantee it. I made it through Cub Scouts, but that's about as far as
I think I was a Weeblo or something.
What?
And they kicked me out.
Ah, well, it happens to the best of us.
And to the worst of us.
It's giving you the benefit of the doubt, Jerry.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Not many people do.
Hancock and Moore up next.
Yeah, they've got a beautiful red and green float. Hancock and Moore, they produce time-honored traditions of upholstery furniture with 2 manufacturing plants, close to 400 employees. They spend 50 weeks a year building furniture in a family-like environment. Hancock and Moore. We appreciate them being here in Alexander County.
I wouldn't want to work 50 years in a family-like environment around my family.
50 weeks.
Or 50 weeks.
They work 50 years a week.
A week. You do it all.
Braxton Corbin Smith Memorial Scholarship. Gary Wallace is Braxton's papa. He's driving the truck. And they've got the family on the back there. They give out 2 scholarships to ACHS seniors every year. Oh, here comes some of my favorite stuff. There's Harry.
Alexander County Veterans Committee up next. Unit 1 helicopter with Deuce and a Half, Terry Harrington.
They fought hard to get that helicopter back. Proud of these boys. Of course, we love our veterans here in Alexander County.
Up next, we've got the ambulance, and it doesn't say who's driving it. Maybe you can pick them out, Gary.
Let's see what they look like. See if I recognize them. That's an old Dodge, ain't it? I don't think I know him. That's the old ambulance. Pretty cool.
And
another thing that you don't want to be on.
That's right. We got another Deuce over here.
Bill Johnson's driving that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill. So the Veterans Committee, they come together to help the veterans of our county and in a time of need. So not only are they veterans, but they help other veterans.
Yeah. Prodigal Son Repair Services up next. Ford F-150 driven by James Landers.
They do furniture repair, reupholstery, and assembly. So if you have something you might need to get fixed or whatever, think of Prodigal Son Repair Services. Thank you for being in our parade today.
Up next, Alexander County Animal Services, and everybody knows what they do for the county.
Yeah. Animal control, spay neuter. There's Jennifer Sickman, our esteemed director for animal services. You can always go to acpets.org and view the adoptable pets online. We typically make a post about every week with our pets of the week on the county Facebook page, so check that out if you're listening. It's starting to get a little cold.
It is a little chilly.
Yeah, it just kind of sets in when you get old like us.
Yeah, and you're just sitting in one place and not moving
We're a
around.
little bit shady. Okay.
A little bit chilly.
We're not shady, the environment is.
Okay.
Okay, you believe that?
Sure.
Beulah Baptist Church. They have What is that? It's a Chevy 5500. Is that what it is?
3,500.
3500. I don't know Chevys. Oh, and it's in loving memory of Isley Rose. We love you, Isley. We'll always remember you. Beulah Baptist with Pastor Alan Fox. He's not throwing any candy, or he'd throw me some. I know he would. He's a great guy.
Up next, Edwin P. Chapman, clerk of court. Let's see here. We got the 1960 Ford Mustang. And Bill Stamey's driving that one for Edmund. And Taylor Chapman, his wife's in there as well.
Ellendale Volunteer Fire Department. This is up in my neck of the woods. We've got truck 2 is Ronnie Church driving. Is that Ronnie? I think Ronnie might be in the one back there. I can't tell. Might be John Rowland or it might be Ronnie Church.
One or the other.
One or the other. They've got their firefighters and their junior firefighters riding with them today. Yeah, this is Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie. We do appreciate the service of all of our firemen and firefighters. We had a lot of women who are firemen. They do a lot of good for our community. Keep us safe.
Up next, we got Bumgarner Oil. Let's see here. Old truck.
This is the old truck. They've been in business for over 70 years. Great family. Of course, they own the Covered Expresses in Bethlehem and the one in Hidden. We appreciate their investment in Alexander County. And did we miss the propane truck?
I guess that's the one and only.
It must have, okay. You must not have entered it today. I believe this is the Alexander Central Fire Academy. This is a partnership between the county, the Board of Commissioners, and the school board and the school system to get a fire academy going, so we'll have a new generation of firefighters. That's Justin Deal driving there.
I didn't even realize that was a thing until last year. It just lambasted me, if you will.
It's a smart
brilliant.
idea.
It's
It
brilliant.
is, yeah.
All around.
Because firemen, you can go into a great career, especially in like a city or a bigger city.
It's plus around here, most fires are volunteers, so it's a a leg up.
And you got a lot of opportunities for volunteerism and experience with us.
Martin Starnes and Associates CPA is up next.
They're on the blue and silver float.
And they've got your ACHS softball team riding with them today.
Nobody's waving at me, D-Mac.
We're a little older than they are.
Yeah, a lot older. I could be their grandpa, right?
That's right. Foothills Antique Power Association's coming through. They got 10 units.
You know tractors? There's a Ford, there's a Farmall. That's about all I know. That Ford is pretty though.
It is.
Of course, I guess you really don't want your tractor to be pretty.
Well, I mean, it's a red belly, so it's sort of
it's in the
nuanced, if you will.
Yeah. They're throwing out all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Here's the Farmall Cub. Little side over tractor in the front. Big old Farmall 450.
It's been around a while, hasn't it?
It has. Can't break them. Huh. Now this is something I hadn't seen in a while.
I've never heard of this brand.
You've never heard of a cock shut?
Nope. Have you?
Yeah.
It's a
That's
570.
been around much.
It's a 570, man.
Pretty neat. Got a little John
This
Deere.
is green, so I'm assuming this is a John Deere.
Yeah. Got to pay extra for that paint.
Makes me think of the Joe Diffie song.
Yeah. John
What is this?
Deere. I have no idea.
This one's rusted off. You can't tell what kind it is.
Silver King, it says on the wheel.
Silver King.
Yeah, never heard of
that
it.
one.
There's another little Farmall.
That's the two lovely ladies riding out.
Yeah, that's a Farmall B tractor.
Another Ford.
Yeah, Ford 740. 1955.
That looks like somebody I know, but I'm not going to say his name in case it's not him. Oh, it is. I think that's Casey Iverson. Yeah, that's his wife on the back.
There you go. We got
Central Fire Department. Central Fire Department. They have 45 volunteers. This is their. That's not the ladder truck.
It says hopefully next
Hopefully,
to it.
yeah. Hopefully they didn't have to use it today.
There is that.
Oh, I know this fella. There's Chris Brown. Chris, you're not gonna throw me a candy.
He's not paying us
Not
any
even looking
attention.
over here.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm too far past you. I can't throw you any candy now.
Now that he's past the camera and he can't be quoted as knowing us.
Yeah, he didn't want to be associated with us.
Exactly.
Energy United's up next on their, what is that, a
Side
side-by-side?
by side, yes sir.
All right, ATV side-by-side. And they've got several entries in here.
Yeah.
This is their bucket truck coming up. Yep, the cold's settling in now. My hands, I need my gloves. And if my wife's listening, I did bring them. I left them in the truck. Because I know she'll ask me.
I always love seeing this float come through.
Oh yeah, the linemen.
Yeah.
They've got their own little trailer with the linemen set up, and all the lights are Christmas lights. Pretty cool. That's their digger truck pulling the trailer. Pretty cool.
See, now they would have the trajectory to get in here.
Yeah, they can throw us some if they look
Yeah.
over here. Right here, man. Oh, you got one in here. Got me a dum-dum.
There you
catch
go.
Did you catch it, Chad? Yeah. Sweet.
Up next, we got Alexander Early College.
Yep, they're down in, they are riding the, I guess that's pink, burgundy, and gold, and white float. Anyway, they're part of the Alexander County School System, as well as the CVCC Alexander Complex.
Yeah, I'm colorblind, I couldn't tell you.
I probably am too, but I'm just telling you what I see.
I like it. It's better than I knew. I've got an app on my phone, I point at things and it tells me.
You really are colorblind?
I literally am.
Wow. It's more prevalent than you think.
It is, especially in men. And a lot of them don't even know they're colorblind, they just think they don't know colors.
Right. Does this look good on me, honey? I have no idea.
No idea. Jeans and khakis, every time.
Chapman Funeral Home. They're down at Stony Point. Let's see, driving the vehicle is Josh Coffey. They wish everyone a happy holiday season.
I'm glad you did that one because I was going with Loppy.
Yeah, I see that now. But yeah, I got it.
Victory Baptist Church up next. 55 members. Philip Coffey. Let's see here. Richard Ratliff is driving.
And the pastor is Philip Coffey. They've got a nativity scene on their train.
Chapman Brothers Electric is up next. 828-320-3947 for your electronic needs. Jim Bowman is driving.
F-150. And riding in the entry, they have Kyle, Tara, Hannah, and Leah Chapman, Heather and Jimmy Bowman, Madison and Jay. They say find them on Facebook for all your electrical needs.
Up next, we got the Cyclones girls softball team.
Ian Triplett. Ian's grown a beard since I last saw him. I guess it's been a while.
He might just go fast.
I guess a travel softball team there. You should see all the candy collection going on out here, folks. It's crazy.
It's better than Halloween.
I love the inverted umbrella, though. I mean, if I ever don't do this and I get to watch parade, I'm just going to bring me an umbrella. Stony Point Fire Department coming up next. 55 volunteers. Of course, Scotty Abernathy's their chief. Appreciate everything he does.
And it looks like we got Cockrell driving every truck. Colby Cockrell, Chad Cockrell, and Lindy Cockrell.
I bet they're from the same family.
You reckon?
I think I know them.
Got a family of firefighters.
Yeah. A lot of times that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
That must be Lindy.
I'd say.
The other two were guys, right?
Well, I mean, I've heard of a boy named Sue before, so
That's true.
there is that.
That's only if your dad hates you, though. Or he wants to make you tough.
Either or. Maybe it's a family name.
Got another float coming up next, D-Mac.
Oh, is that Worley Electrical? It is.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Buzz Lightyear. That's pretty cool for an electric company.
It is.
HVAC also. There's Jeffrey and Jeannie.
Pretty nice suit.
It is. Alrighty.
Coming into frame next, we've got the Braxton Smith Foundation.
Of course, they had a entry earlier for the Memorial Scholarship.
They're different.
I know it's different.
Oh, yeah.
Same organization.
No.
Oh, okay. Hey there. That's Devin Thomas driving, I suppose.
Sure is. F-450 Ford truck.
Everybody's looking a little chilly.
Mm-hmm.
This thing will be fun to drive.
Yeah, it would. I like that side by side.
This is more of the Smith family. 438 grading and hauling. Give them a call, 455-8957. Then they got their dump truck coming up here too. So they got the inflatables on the back of the dump truck. Does that mean they got a generator in there? Or they plugged into the cigarette lighter or what?
With one of those,
Probably
it's probably got a generator in it somewhere on there.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Up next is our Alexander County Sports Hall of Fame inductees. This is Celeste Fick. In a red, I'd call it an orange Jeep over a Rubicon. There's a red Jeep. Oh, that's for Wes Deal. And that is his wife. On there, Melissa. Of course, Wes unfortunately passed away. But everybody knows Wes from T-Sport Shop days and way back. There's Bridget Ryan. She's with Alta Jean Hefner. Sports Hall of Fame. Up next, Tim Moose's granddaughter. This is Riley's Heart.
Riley's Heart, and she's filling, let's see. Filling of local blessing boxes, donating school supplies, volunteering at local soup kitchens, and helping those in need. Miss Riley has her fingers in everything.
I know. And Jonathan James is driving. There's Riley in the back, looking as pretty as ever with her crown on. Look at all those little beauty queens.
She is teen North Carolina, isn't she?
I believe that's right. And she is no relation to Tim Moose.
None?
Well,
You can't see the resemblance? I can't either.
I
Never
can't
mind.
either, but she is his granddaughter. Alrighty, up next, East Alexander Middle School softball team. Mark Harrington driving that GMC Denali. Boy, I need some of that tire shine. Look at that.
I know. He must have done that in the parking lot right before he pulled out.
Yeah. It's like nobody looks at us. They just look at all the kids down there and they want to throw candy.
Well, that's why deer stands work, because the deer never look up.
There you go. There you go.
Midnight Elementary School up next on their float.
The Phantoms. That is a cool mascot. Phantoms.
It is, but then they went and messed with it. Now it looks all wimpy.
Oh, the logo.
Yeah, the logo, it's horrible.
I haven't seen it.
It's bad.
You're bad, maybe somebody else is good.
Wusses.
Here you go. Stumps by Dan. This is Dan Wittenberg.
Wow, check out that stump grinder.
Robert Butler driving the big rig with the stump grinder on it.
I want to drive that.
I want to use the stump grinder.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That looks fun. Looks like I can break something quick.
It's over there in the Bethlehem community. His name's Wittenberg, but he's in Bethlehem.
Oh, well,
Bethlehem's part of the Wittenberg Township, so it all works out.
Yeah.
Gilbert and Sons, hauling. Mark Gilbert driving the 2006 Kenworth, pulling his big trailer. They're just out for a hayride today. Owners of Gilbert and Sons Hauling is Mark Gilbert and Cody Gilbert. And their family is riding their trailer. We're getting there, D-Mac. I'm looking at my sheets and we're getting toward the back. Before you know it, we'll be seeing old St. Nick.
That's right. Up next, we've got Valley Nursing and Rehabilitation Center.
Got the ram pulling the green, pink, and white float. It's kind of pretty.
I like his horn.
Yeah,
So good?
he could blow your eardrums.
I'd say.
Valley Nursing, they do so much for our community. We're lucky to have an organization like them here for your long-term care needs, rehabilitation.
And here's the East Side Mustangs. Their football team members are riding on the float today. They are the 2024 JV season champs.
I recognize that bearded man driving. That's Jeff Luber.
Here's my favorite color of fire truck.
Yep,
Yellow.
they're a little unique, aren't they?
They really
I
are.
like it. Scott Mitchell is the fire chief. Throwing out that candy. And here comes number 2 for Hidden Eye Volunteer Fire Department. It's their ladder truck. Oh, look at you know this guy, don't you?
Yeah.
Tim Keever. He was the fire chief forever in Hidden Eye. Awesome guy. Used to be the president at Total Savings Bank. It's good to see Tim. I bet he's been playing a lot of golf since retirement.
Guaranteed.
Oh, I like the dog too.
And next we got that 1959 Ford Galaxy.
I love this entry. Read that.
Uh,
Grandpa's children wanted to ride in the parade, and Granddaddy made it happen.
There you go. You can't beat it.
That is cool.
Up next, I think we got Tazewell Savings Bank and Cooper Southern Properties. They've teamed up on this beautiful float to let everyone know how awesome it is to be serving this community and to bring some holiday joy. From Cooper Southern Properties and Tazewell Savings Bank, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year. There's Carrie Lackey right there. Is Marissa on there? There's Mark Marshall. There's Marissa. She's wearing her elf costume. Very festive.
Up next, our BLET truck.
From Catawba Valley Community College. They have over 50 programs at the college, so you can go to the Alexander Complex to kickstart your education. Clyde Deal's driving the Ram 1500. There's Ramey Robinson, the one and only, thank goodness.
Thank goodness, he said. Up next,
I love me some Ramey Robinson.
957 Mobile Cafe coming through. I've never seen anybody do that with their hose before. That's pretty neat.
That's Mike Richmond. Of course, he's the director of the Mobile Cafe. Does a wonderful job. They help feed our homeless and needy here in the county. And even if you just want a hot meal, just stop by there. You can eat for free, Monday through Friday.
Up next, we've got the Carolina Emerald chapter.
Yep, the chapter of the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution. This is the largest women's service organization in the world. Did not know that.
Did not.
Very cool. Wittenberg Volunteer Fire Department. And Jimmy Carroll's going to be driving that engine. Silver and maroon, I would say. How does your color blindness, is that silver and maroon?
It's a blend between red and brown, so whatever that works out
There you
to.
go. Silver and red brown. Good enough.
Never the idea.
Merry Christmas from the Wittenberg Fire Department and their families. Oh, let's see a piece of sour candy laying up. No, that's chocolate. That's a Hershey bar. It looked sour because it was in a green wrapper.
We got an orange Tootsie Pop
That'll work. Okay.
and Dum Dums on top of it.
You mentioned Dum Dums.
To go with Dum Dums.
Who is this?
B86 radio
You know them?
right here. It just in passing.
Is that Nathan Roseman?
That's Nathan Roseman driving. We got Miss Joyce on there.
How did
Jill
they
and
get Nathan to
Jan.
drive? Yep. There's Kennedy. There's Joyce.
Well, if you were Nathan, wouldn't you rather be up there than back there?
Yeah, you got heat.
Just I was just meaning,
Oh,
anyway.
For the quiet.
Mount Carmel Baptist Church is
Well, we missed Light Ministries as part of Mount Carmel Baptist Church's programming.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they're
Some of their kiddos riding on their
Minister Daniel Locklear's driving that. Looks like his whole family's on the back along with their church family.
Very cool. Here's the West Alexander Middle School cheerleaders. They're bundled up a little more than they usually are. It's cold. Wearing their camo. There's April Walsh. I know April. She's not looking. There's Amanda Simpson. Those are the two coaches riding on the back of the truck. They're there to keep everybody in line.
And here's your West Middle Bulldogs football team.
Apple Bowl champions once again. Undefeated season, man. Oh, Bulldog back got me.
I got him. They know which side of the county you're on.
Yeah, they. I went to West. Yep, I went to West.
Is it really?
It was West Junior High. That's how old Chad and I are.
Well, I went to East Junior High.
Okay, well, you're old too.
I got white in my beard.
I know, I like it. You know, in a manly sort of way. Some more Cub Scouts coming up.
I used to be part of that Cub Scout troop, 275.
This is Pack 275 from Bethlehem. They have 31 Cub Scouts. Matt Quarles. And they're all riding on the back of that flatbed.
Yeah, I see a Kraus over there.
See some people you know?
Yeah, I think that's Joe Kraus, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know that beard. Can't tell people anymore.
Pretty good, I know. It's like they're in costume or disguise. That's what we're doing, right?
Exactly. Incognito. Let's see, up next we've got the White Family Fence and Deck Team. Fence and deck installations and repairs. You can holler at them at 312-1205. Adam White's driving.
Yep, they got their families on the back there. Over 15 years experience.
Can you believe they got a fence and a deck built on there?
Pretty cool.
I mean, it is.
Showing their skills.
All sorts of fences. They got chain link on the other side.
Oh, wow. I need to call him.
Here's Bethlehem Fire and Rescue up next with their boat.
That's Chief Ashley Starnes in the driver's seat. Hey, Ashley, super guy. And they got the fire and rescue boat.
Hey.
Got the skiff. Carolina skiff. That'd be the job I'd want, right? I want to drive the boat.
I want to drive the boat, exactly. I don't want to jump in the water or anything like that. I just want to drive the boat.
I'll have somebody else on the boat with me to jump in the water.
Exactly. I'm just driving the
I'm
boat.
driving. I can't get on.
Exactly. Well, somebody's got to drive the boat.
Hartness Hometown Properties with the next float. Pink, white, and green, D-Mac.
Yep.
Beautiful.
They just picked up Tara Chatham as one of their sales representatives. I'm sure she's doing an awesome job out there.
I'm sure. And there's Michelle herself.
Yep. Tori Lell and Leah Bumgarner.
Trivets Roofing and Guttering in the GMC 3500. Nope, that's not.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the 3500 Denali
Oh, okay.
GMC. Every time I see that,
I was looking at the sheet and I looked up and I was like, oh, that's not what's it.
I think a Walker Texas Ranger.
Was that Denali?
No, Trevette.
Oh.
You know his sidekick?
Yep.
Trevette. Every time I see one of those trucks, I'm like,
Long
Walker Texas Ranger. Do you know Chuck Norris's actual first name was Carlos?
No,
Yeah, it's not Charles. It's Carlos.
did not know that.
Carlos Norris.
See, when you watch a parade with us, you learn things.
Exactly. It's a learning experience.
It really is a learning experience for all of us.
Now this is an interesting painted truck right here. I like it.
Yeah. Trash It Dumpsters LLC. And Brandon is driving the Hook lift truck.
And Ray Carswell and Chance Carswell, I believe, are in there with him.
So if you need a dumpster or a trailer or a dump trailer for cleanup, call them. This is Bennett Tree Service, isn't it?
Yep, with the Trump train coming through.
Driving the Trump train. He's getting a lot of hooping and hollering.
He is. He is. So he says they are reliable, dependable, and ready to provide services to citizens of Alexander County. So holler at Bennett Tree Service. We put him to work before. He does really good work.
Really cool.
Really does.
Here comes Adam's Funeral Home. They've got a couple of entries here.
Big old Chevy Suburban to start on out.
Yeah.
They got no names, unfortunately, but
Riding today in the parade are the staff and their families.
there's Johnny up front.
Oh, is Johnny in the passenger seat?
He's in the back. He's riding shotgun today.
Gotcha. Oh, Jason Moore. He's retired from the sheriff's office. There's Dad, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Adam's Funeral Home, folks. This is interesting. It just says the Watts family.
How in the world? That's got to be a fake beard.
Well, it's green and red and it's sparkly. I'm thinking you're right for a change.
Maybe. But I'm just saying, did he put all that glitter in there to make it like
I don't know.
full of?
It's pretty cool though.
It is, but I'm fearing for his plumber.
Pretty cool.
Up next, I believe we got your Alexander Central Booster Club, if my book's not wrong.
I believe you're right. The Athletic Booster Club. They got the Alexander Central blue and gold. You know, I do not know who the president of that organization is anymore. I know Jeremy Porter was there for a while. I'm unsure.
And they got players and coaches of the year from the 2023-2024 season.
There's Nathan Robinson. How's his arm? Oh, he's too strong.
Too strong. Ah. Hey, that was on it.
Gary actually called a Tootsie Roll.
Gary got
it.
J&J Garage up next. 24-hour towing. They got all sorts of stuff going on out there. Got that pretty Studebaker truck. I like a flat black truck.
I've never seen a Studebaker truck.
Have you not?
Oh, I like the Basset Hound though.
Yeah.
Or is that a Basset or a
Beagle.
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 Ears are not floppy enough.
Right. Long.
J&J Garage. There's Jason there. Jason Absher. Call them for all your towing needs. Hopefully you never need them, but they're here for you if you do.
We got Michael Daniels up next in the 1957. Black and silver. Michael Daniels, Deborah Pennell, and some father, Gene Daniels.
That's a cool color scheme. And
It is.
And you can see that.
I can.
All Brothers Tree Service coming up with their bucket truck. They provide tree trimming services to Alexander and all surrounding counties. Call them at 320-3897. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hey. This parade has really stuck together well today.
It really has. Not a lot of starting and stopping or people running off or anything.
Very well organized by our county staff and leadership.
Every parade has its own flavor, Gary.
Yeah.
I do the Vashti Parade every year, and it's a race. It's a race. We're going to get to the end there, but hey,
Yeah.
we got everything going good here today.
We
That's
love our
your
parade.
future farmers of America coming through there.
Yep, ACHS, FFA.
They awful clean looking.
Well, they ain't been working on the farm today, I guess. All right. This is Sheds Direct. Bo McKee is driving. I believe that is Bo.
That is Bo.
That's my neighbor. They sell storage sheds, barns, garages, kids' playhouses, all the way from 8x8 to 14x60. Free delivery and installation. Give them a call. Sheds Direct.
Up next, we got the Alexander County Schools Transportation Department.
That's their activity bus for their nutrition program, I guess.
That's
Feeding our
pretty neat.
children 1 mile at a time. And I'm sure they're looking for bus drivers.
Oh, I guarantee
Always.
it. Always looking for bus drivers.
Jamie Kurjanowski is the director of the transportation department for the school system. Oh, wow. We are here, brother.
That's it. Here
Unbelievable.
comes the man of the hour. It's Santa and Mrs. Claus, and of course, the reindeer.
Yes, sir. Santa, I know him.
I'm on the wrong list.
If you haven't watched Elf, you must watch Elf. But yes, there's Santa and Mrs. Claus and Rudolph and all the rest of them. Merry Christmas. I hope you've all been good out there in radio and video land, because we sure want Santa Claus to pay you a visit this 2024 Christmas season.
Yep, and hey, finishing it up just like starting it off.
Our police chief, Mike Millsaps. Okay, folks. Well, that concludes the 77th annual Alexander County Christmas Parade. And I've had a blast today. How about you?
It's been a great day all the way around.
A little bit chilly.
Yeah.
Everybody's behaved. Had a great crowd out here on Lyle down the road. Just couldn't ask for a better day.
Couldn't at all. Like I said, way better than last year. We didn't get washed out or anything. I'm looking forward to it again in 365 days.
That's about right. I think you're right. So anyway, thank you for joining us today, and we wish you all a very Merry Christmas from Alexander County Government and WACB.